Okay guys, we just got Jed a new Pancake hood. He's been using the scoop, but we upgraded.
Yeah.
You got dust all over on your beanie. Okay guys, quick tip. This is how you're gonna fit one of these hoods up. Now when you fit one of these up, all it is balsa wood. It's a really soft wood, and it comes with a piece of sandpaper. And all Jed's gonna do is he's gonna stick it up to his face. So stick it up there. And what you're doing is you're gonna take your fingers and you're gonna feel along here. And wherever there's a gap, like right there, there's kind of a gap, you're gonna wanna widen all this up around the gap until that thing just fits really snug up against your face. I always start with my forehead first because then you can work everything else out. Everything else is important, but not quite as important as your forehead. So all he's doing, he's taking off a little bit. He's trying to widen that up to where it lays really flat up against his head. Now another thing, hang on one sec, Jen, is when you go to building one of these, you can see that that's really flat right there. It's super flat right through here. You do not want to round your edges. Don't round your edges because all it does is it leaves a little trap right there for sparks to start working their way down. You want this as flat as possible right here. Down here, it don't matter. Up here, you want that flat. You want that thing as tight to your forehead as you can make it because that's what's going to stop the sparks from coming into your eyes. That's why I like a pancake hood. Now, another thing about a pancake hood is when you wear one of these, it blocks out all the sunlight. There's no more sunlight. One thing with the scoops, which I don't like, is I get sunlight coming in from the back and I just sit there and I stare at myself all day while I weld. I can just see myself in the reflection. So a pancake will block all the light out and it basically turns that weld completely dark. So guys, when you buy a new pancake, that's what you do.
If this is the average forehead, I have got a really wide forehead.
Mine's as big as yours. Hey, that's how you have to do it. You know what I did is I got a Dremel. I got so tired of grinding mine, sanding mine. And what I do is I put it on and have my wife look at it.
Dremel it out.
Dremel it out.
Be careful with the Dremel. If this is your first hood, don't use the Dremel.
You only use the Dremel once you're seasoned.
Yeah, once you're seasoned and you've gone through a few pancakes.
Once you've gone through a whole bunch of shitload of... I had a pancake save my ass one time.
Really?
I used to have these great big old gang box on the back of my rig. Are you filming?
Oh yeah.
I used to have this great big old pancake on the back of my rig. And it was late. I was with Elkhorn out here at this Welding gas plant. And it was snowing. And I told Eric, I said, you need your head checked? We shouldn't even be working out here in the damn snow. And the dude from Wendy goes, you ain't gonna lose, are you? I said, no. Wind was just a-blowing. I went into my gang box, and I had a great big old job box, as big as a copper, the great big old long one. And I put it up, and I went to grab some tools, and I looked up, and I got up, and I was coming down, going to shut it, and the wind blew it, and hit me right in the pancake, and it just blew up. If I hadn't had my pancake on it, it just shattered both of my orbitals, my nose, everything. That pancake saved my butt.
Check it out. Check it out. Jed, let me see the pancake. Let me see that pancake. Right there. OSHA approved. Living proof.
Are you filming this?
Danny.
To go on, huh?
Oh, yeah. All right. So, guys, that's how you fit up a pancake. Love a pancake. There is a difference between a left and a right-handed pancake. So, when you order one, this is left-handed. It goes on your right ear. It's for pipe welding, so that's why.
Yeah. Ain't nothing like keeping the sparks off you when you're using that pancake.
That's it.
Especially when your brother-in-law.
Another thing, guys, grab that, is when you order this, there's different lens holes. This is for a solar lens or a straight black lens. The battery powered lenses have a wider hole right here. So if you use a battery lens, you got to get a bigger hole right there. If you use solar, it's the thinner ones.
And when you put your elastic on, You might want to take a pair of needle nose and pinch it just a tiny bit.
Oh,
that way
yeah.
it stays on there.
When you get your headband on there, it's going to clip on here, and you're going to want to pinch it just a little so it don't slide off or keep clicking off. It's a pain in the butt.
And on the other side, right here, what you want to do is you want to get some cardboard, or what I do is get them.
Or you can do what all the Idaho welders do. Just put a bungee cord around it.
Oh my
so bad.
Listen to these cats. What I do is I take one of them the lens paper, fold it up and get it in there. It'll fit right in there, and stuff it in there, and then put your little clip on, and that way that lens ain't sliding back and forth, and you don't get flash burn.
Right. That's another thing, guys, is when you get your lenses in here, you're going to want to stuff something in that hole, because if that... Right here in this hole, you want to stuff something in there and then use your clip.
Set it on there.
And you're going to clip it over it. So what that's going to do is when you get your lenses in here, because you're going to have a clear lens, your battery, your solar lens or whatever your welding lens is, and then another clear lens behind it.
3 lenses.
3 lenses. So what I did on accident, and this is how I found out, is my clear lens actually slid over, and my welding lens was taking all the sparks, and it ruined that lens. Got spatter everywhere on it. It ruined a $100 lens that fast.
Yeah, I did the same thing. So
push something in here. When you get all your lenses pushed in here, get something sandwiched inside this hole right here, and then put your clip on, and it'll keep them lenses from working their way out.
My wife made me a little something that just fit right in there and have flowers on it and everything. Be so fancy. Get your old lady to help you. She'll help you fix your pancakes.
All right, guys, you heard it.
That's right.
We'll see you.
Wildcat.
Scoville. All right, guys. Let me turn this off. All right, we got the lens in. It's got 2 clear lenses, one on each side of this solar lens. Take this piece of paper. You're gonna roll it up. This is where your clear lenses come in, or get something, because I'll show you what we're about to do with it.
Got an old pair of gloves. You can cut off a piece of leather.
Yep.
Something.
Because guys, this is going to save you a lot of money. And get that sucker rolled up tight. And you're going to stuff it in here, right here in this hole. Now what that's going to do is, where's your clip, Jed? Your clip. Slap that on there, bam. That's going to keep them lenses from wanting to work their way that way, which ultimately is going to either ruin a lens, or it's going to start having sparks dropping in and getting inside your hood. So there we go, guys. That's a hood right there. All right. Okay, so we got the fins. We figured out this is your Sarge hood. This is a Wendy's Pancake. Okay. They're basically the same hood. It's the whichever one you want to buy. The Sarge hood we just bought today, and it was $83. So just for the hood is $83, okay? Now, some of the differences I have noticed between a Wendy's and a Sarge is the make of these. The material on a Sarge is a little thinner than the Wendy's, okay? That being said, this is about probably a third heavier than this one is. Same lenses, they're singles, shade 11. Which a singles lens, okay, so the lens is $95. So for a full hood all set up is about 175 bucks. Okay, so if you guys are looking for a Sarge Pancake with a lens, is $175. That does not include your clear lenses, which is only like another 20 bucks. So, I mean, $200, you got a nice hood and you're ready to roll. What are some other differences on this? Oh, this is your Wendy's hood. This thing, the straps are a lot thicker than a Sarge's. Let's see if I can get that brought up. Yeah. Almost double. I think that's a 1-inch strap. This, or maybe that's 1.5 inches. Yeah, that's 1.5 inches. This is a 2-inch strap.
With your clips?
Yep, your clips are a little different. Okay. Now, when you get these clips on here, you're gonna want to pinch this right here. All right. Okay, another thing. Like I said earlier, make sure that when you order this, this is a single shade lens. This is solar powered lens. The opening is thinner on a solar powered lens. Okay? If you run a battery powered lens like a journeyman, the opening's gonna be bigger. Just a quick tip on, you know, your lenses make a difference in what you're running.
And
So
left and right.
oh yeah, left and right-handed hoods. This is a left-handed hood. It needs to cover your right ear. Okay? It's a right-handed hood. It's covering your left. Now what that's saying is that when you weld pipe, ain't nothing better than a pancake hood when you weld pipe. The reason why is because when you go to put this up here, and I'm right-handed, everything is protected. My ears are protected. My neck is protected. Right-handed needs a left ear shield, I guess is what you would call it. So just kind of helps with that. What else, Jed? That's about it.
Yeah. That's
Now
about
I
it.
think.
They might have a little denser of a wood, but
Okay, that's another thing. You can see in the corners right here. I think a Wendy's is built a little tougher. Now you can pick these up for about $75 or $80. I think they're about the same price. So if you're gonna buy one, granted this is a little heavier, but I think it's put together a little nicer.
you can order those right off their website.
Yep,
Wendy's.
Wendy's pancake hoods, and this little clip right here really sturdies it up, where the Sarge does not have that clip.
Mhm.
So, just thoughts. Anyways, that's a pancake hood. I mean, if you don't wear glasses, they're awesome. You can fit them to where you can wear glasses. I know a lot of old timers that do wear glasses with them. They work great. They're a little different than a scoop, but preferably this is my favorite, hands down. Hands down. I keep that in case of fatigue or something. So this is my favorite, no doubt. All right, you guys, be blessed. Hope that explains a pancake hood and kind of gives you guys an idea on how to order one and kind of what you're looking for. So we'll see you later.